When you click subscribe, you became a part of the latest real estate family there is on YouTube. What's going on, everyone? It is Alex Dixon, your trusted realtor, and we are back for another YouTube video. Now, if you're watching this video, I know you're probably like, girl, you just had that on in the last video or the last few videos before. Well, it's okay, because I wanted to get this content pre-recorded so that I can stay up to date with y'all and be able to give y'all what y'all need. Oh, wait a minute, hold up. Wait a minute. Before you watch this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't just watch it. Subscribe, like the video, help people. Everybody should be helping each other. It's free to like. It's free to subscribe. It's free to leave a comment and just say, hey, girl, leave us alone. Girl, keep going. Something. Okay? So do that. Do that before you watch this video. But I always get this question. How do you pass the real estate course? Like, what are the steps that you take to pass the real estate course? And I love this question so much because I'm gonna give y'all a little story time, bring y'all into my world. I should have got me some tea. I should have got the tea today because I'm giving y'all a little tea. But anyway, yes, so I went to HPW Real Estate School. It was in Raleigh, North Carolina. I went back in 2019. I think I started in May of 2019. So y'all, I took that course. It was a 5-week course, Saturday through Sunday for 5 weeks. And I think it was from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. First of all, I was way too hyped. Like, I was way too excited to take the course. Wasn't really prepared. Didn't fully prepare my mind that this is going to be hard. You hear people say, like, North Carolina real estate exam is one of the hardest exams, but it's like, I just didn't prepare myself for how hard it was going to be. So I'm in there taking a course, and it was a really tough year for me because I lost like 2 of my closest family members, my great grandmother, who practically raised me, and my uncle, who practically raised me. So it was just a very difficult time. I ended up failing the course. And guess what, y'all? It wasn't even like I failed the course like tremendously. I failed the course, the test, the first time. You take the test. If you fail the test, you get a retake. So I failed the test by 4 points the first time. The second time, I retook the test and I failed it by 1 point. And once you fail it the second time, you have to take the class all over again. Now, they do give you a discount if you do fail the class altogether. I think it's like a certain amount of money that they give you off. So the first time, I think I paid about $400 for the real estate course. And then the second time, I either paid $200 or $150. I can't remember. In some places, I know a few places in Charlotte, like if you fail the course, you could take the class over for free one time. But for my class, it was, I had to pay, of course. But yeah, I was so distraught, y'all. I was like, I'm not doing that again. Like, it was way too hard. Why did I fail? Like, it was too much. I just wasn't prepared. Well, I got the courage. I was just like, I'm not about to, like, take the test. Like, you ain't really fail. You know how you gotta talk to yourself. You ain't really fail. Girl, you failed. But anyway. Yeah, so I went back, signed up for the course. I made sure that I freed myself from all distractions. I just zoned in. I was locked in, making sure that I was going to pass. I had my notes. I had a notebook. I was watching YouTube videos. I was staying in study groups. Whatever it took to pass that course, that's what I was doing. So I took the course again, and the best strategies, I guess I give you 5 strategies that really helped me pass the course. That was a long story time. That was like 4 minutes of story time, but I had to make it juicy. So the North Carolina real estate course is extremely tough, and you have to be disciplined. The word for this year is discipline. You have to be disciplined to pass that course. So by me failing the course and coming back to take the course, I already knew it was certain things that I had to let go that was distracting me. One being TV. My second time around, I was not watching TV. Mind you, I'm a wife and a mother, so I already have, you know, a lot going on. Then I worked a full-time job. So TV was just, I could not watch TV until I passed that course. I also took myself off social media. You do not have to do this, but for me, social media at that time was a distraction. I could not focus. I wanted to catch the new tea. I wanted to, I want to be a part of the social media realm. So for me, I had to literally remove myself from social media until I passed that 5-week course. Okay, I was not playing with my money or my time. So number one, take away the TV. Take away all distractions. If you can, take away social media, and that allows you, when you get off work or when you finish, if you're a wife, when you finish your wifely duties, or if you're a mother, when you finish your motherly duties, you're able to literally focus in on real estate. When I tell you, all I thought about was real estate. When I'm in the car driving, I'm listening to Travis Everett on YouTube. Or I used to record my teacher, and he granted us the permission to record him. Play it back in the car. So that's all I'm listening to. When I'm asleep, like, I put my earphones in and I'm listening to real estate. I literally had to embed that information in. So my first tip for you would be to remove all distractions and lock in. It's a very rigorous course. My second tip, make sure you get organized. Get a notebook, get a calendar. Make sure you're writing your notes. Stay on the chapters that your teacher wants you to stay on for that week. If y'all are in chapter 1, 2, 3, know 1, 2, 3. Learn that chapter that week and become an expert of that chapter that week. Because each week I think you're going to have quizzes. Maybe, I don't know what school you go to, you probably have quizzes. And the more you embed that information into your mind, the better you'll be at taking those quizzes. So stay organized. Tip 3. Travis Everett on YouTube is amazing if you're in North Carolina. It's just an extra layer of knowledge that you can get to pass the course. Very helpful in a lot of people that I know taking that course. You can go back, watch all his YouTube videos. He's able to explain the information in a way that you're able to digest it and you're able to understand it. Because as we know, each teacher is different. Some teachers, they just teach, that you may not comprehend the way that they're teaching, and it may be too late to switch that class out. So having that extra layer of support to be able to watch those videos and learn what you need to learn is awesome. Tip number 4, using index cards. Index cards were very helpful. If you have, someone who you live with that can help you with those index cards, that'll be very, very important because you want to learn your definitions. If you know the definitions, you'll be able to understand and be able to spit the information out if you have to. And tip number 5 is, while it is a very, very fast course, make sure you take your time. Make sure you actually comprehend the information, slow down, read the question, because the main thing about, real estate is it can be very tricky, and, it depends on a lot in real estate. That's the thing, it depends. So it could be, you just have to make sure that you're paying attention to the questions that's being asked. You're paying attention to the information, taking your time to actually understand it, and you will be fine. The biggest part is spending money to invest in your knowledge. If there's a practice test that you can do, pay for that practice test. If there's a study group that's studying outside of class, do that. We had a study group outside of class. We call each other once a week and we just go over what we went through the class. If someone didn't understand something, we try to make sure we catch them up to speed. Make sure you form friends in the classroom. You don't have to do it alone. Everybody's going to be in the same position. Some people have been in there, they took the class, they probably taken the class like 5 times. And I had it in my class. So we all wanted to make sure that we passed to be able to ultimately get the goal, which is becoming a real estate professional. If this video is helpful to you, please like this video as it helps us out in the algorithm. It will help our community grow. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let me know what else you want to see from me. I will post. I will talk about. We will go on day in the lives. Just let me know what you want to see, and then leave me a comment. If you took the real estate course and you didn't pass the course, let me know what some of your struggles were. Let me know, where your areas of strengths were, because it'll ultimately help someone else. This community is all about reach one, teach one, okay? And that's how we gonna do things. I hope you all enjoyed this video.